And see if it captures as it should. Well, that's a good question, is it? It does. How nice. Saves me the trouble of having to explain this a bit further. Now, today, as promised, we shall continue our little vampire adventures. Well, they're honestly kind of fun. That's a good game. What can I say? Rather enjoyable. Now, for today, we're gonna do things a bit different, because my normal MO would be to do a bit of side questing and then do a big main quest. However, since at the moment we are in a situation where we actually don't have any side quests, we will have to engage with the main quest first. The next main quest, you can't actually see it because, well, it's can you? No, you can. Patron of the Ancient Arts, that's the one. Because the Prince, Lacroix, has very politely asked us, as he always, does very politely, to take the Uncovered sarcophagus into our possession. By definition, his possession, mind you. We're just the delivery boy. But, well, I could now give you a long spiel about how the actual possession works in German law, as far as things are concerned, and who is responsible for, stuff that happens while in transit and other nonsense. But we shall not. Instead, we shall endeavor to, actually try and get our hands on it. I do remember this mission, and he has, of course, asked us to do it without any killing, which is going to be a bit more challenging. Sneaking, generally speaking, is usually something that is done by other clans, not so much the Ventru, who are a lot better at talking their way out of shit. Sadly, however, talking for this mission, as far as I remember, not really an option. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. And before we do it, we're going to check our apartment for emails or anything, because I don't know if anything new is around. And we still have a nice amount of XP, so if something should require some upping, like sneaking for example, we can do that now. It's pretty much a good option for us. Now then, where do we go first from here? No reason to go to the hospital. Is there any reason to go here? Yeah, yes, we're going to go to the last rounds as well. Oops. Basically, we're going to take one last look around, and I'll check out the places where I think something could be. Something new. And then we go to the hospital. I'm also going to go to Fat Larry and go like, hey, Fat Larry, my man. Got any gear?
Man, what is up?
Not much. Shopping.
Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammock. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Diablo.
No, what I'm supposed to be doing with it. I have a nice amount of money.
Ears, lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddle right here. Check it out. Step right up.
I don't think I need that much more for you on me. Research skill. We could probably get up the research skill. See what we could actually get out of that. At some point. Actually, I should make a save game and see if I can get anything out of it. Close quarters weapon. What do I actually have? I have my sword and a knife. I don't really need the knife if I have the sword, do I know? Do I want a Pyrex? 12, 20, 11. Might be actually better the fire axe, but we'll care about the fire axe in a little bit. So far we haven't really found ourselves in a position where we felt outclassed in melee, at the very least. Mostly because we are Avenger and we can use Fortitude, which means we are somewhat invincible. Is there any reason to go in there? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, no, there's actually a reason to go in here, namely to collect money. If the bitch has any money for us, that is. Ah. Ah, while I'm at it, can I flirt with you?
I was.
Get you. Come here. Apparently I already persuaded her. Thanks. Very helpful.
Money, right?
Yes.
Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
250? Nice, I'll take it. Ah, it's good to be in business, isn't it? Especially if you don't actually have to do any of the annoying parts of running a business, and you can just come in and collect the money. Being an investor, rather nice. Now then, yes, I want to go back into my apartment. Then we're done with this side. Then the only other thing I kind of would like to take a look at is how things are at the last round. And, well, that's basically it, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else I need to worry about. And as I said, Sake elevator. You! Force. As I said, I do think we are probably going to leave Heather behind for the moment. I don't think she's going to be helpful in a sneak mission in fucking museum. I have a very distinct feeling she's not going to be much helpful. Where was my PC again? Upstairs, wasn't it? Hello, Chair. Have a nice day. Email. 9. Bishop is sacrificed for the king. That doesn't tell me much. A confidential matter from Lacroix. As a young Ventrue, I feel inclined to extend an opportunity providing the chance to illustrate your loyalty to our clan. The Anarchs have become particularly bothersome. You want to draw attention away from the Camarilla. In short, dispose of the agent they call Skelter. I have a contact that can help you do this discreetly. Go to the Santa Monica dinner and wait for his call. He will provide you with the rest of the details. Do not fail me. Okay, fair enough. Hey, we know you botched our job the other night downtown. We found you and we know where you live. Normally your body would be rotting in a gutter by now, but since you're clearly some kind of pro, we'd rather try to cut some deal with you. See. If you're interested, find this accountant, Carl, works next to that same parking garage, and make sure he ain't breathing when it is quiet, though. You do good, we can work something out later. If not, you best be leaving town. Darnell. I don't know who fucking Darnell is, but apparently I need to kill somebody. Interesting. I don't remember Lacroix ever sending me an email.
Master?
Yes. Let's see here. That's more. Also, she has a whole little backpack. That's cute.
Master?
For the moment, however, I would like to wait here. Yeah, damn so. Well, you stay there. I apparently have a job to do. Perhaps this kind of same garage where you got into this mess. Be discreet, no being seen, and no collateral damage. Okay, so we need to go back to Santa Monica for that. Yeah, but apparently we are going to find a bit more to do before we go into the museum. Hey, into the parking garage. We're doing it quiet, eh? I mean, do I owe fucking gangsters to be right? I mean, it's not like the prince is asking me. I may just, you know, ignore that particular advice. Just saying, you know. Doesn't really seem worthwhile, does it now? Actually, we could also meet up with Pisha and go like, hey, Pisha, you've got the gift I sent you? She'll probably be like, yes. It was a rather enjoyable and tasty one. I guess after the... I mean, for free, I'll take it. After the museum, I think next is actually going to be Hollywood, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's going to be Hollywood waiting for us. Hollywood is interesting because there is the one... Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a Toreador, but isn't she? Vivi? I just trance you? Run past you? I can. Good on me, I suppose. They should be sneaking though, shouldn't I? Okay, I need to find a businessman, I need to kill him. I mean, if opportunity arises, we'll just raid him dry. Businessman should be... I think that's the businessman I'm looking for, isn't it? There's a cop. Okay. Oh, strategy, welcome. Give me a second while I try to sneakily kill this motherfucker. By raiding him dry. Yeah, I kinda figured it wouldn't work out that well. I'm really not good enough at sneaking. I understand. But I really can't be bothered. Still the normal place. Yes, this is still normal. This is just still us trying to finish the game. Next is the museum and then Hollywood, I assume. Okay, let's do the same shit again. Tranced. I could invest in some sneaking. Actually, isn't there? Yeah, I got close enough. I might be able to do sneaky kill on them. Well, yes, the Nosferatus are not the most good-looking people. Actually, a whole part of the whole playing a Nosferatu is that everybody gives you shit for how fucking ugly you are. But you do usually have a good comeback for that, so that's kinda nice. That's part of what I'm looking forward to. Now then, I guess I could blood buff. Give myself a bit of an advantage. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if we can, you know, sneaky deekily cut him in the back. Hardly not. I guess that at least was the person I was supposed to be killing. And that costs me humanity. Okay, fair enough, Gabe, that should cost you humanity. That's killing an innocent. I wonder if he's just scripted to turn around at some point, so if I wait long enough, he might be turning around on his own. I guess I could also trance him, couldn't I? Technically speaking, that's always an option, isn't it? Like this. Are you kidding me? Just break his neck then, Jesus Christ. Why make it so difficult, game? Okay, have I done what I'm supposed to be doing? Wasn't that the guy I was supposed to be killing? Pretty sure last time that worked. Game? Pretty sure he's dead. Pretty sure he's not gonna get up again. Yeah, that looks like an unhealthy position for your neck. Don't tell me that was not the guy I was supposed to be killing. Last time it was the guy I was supposed to be killing. Yeah, pretty sure. Something is going wrong, isn't it? So where's that random cop run off to? Did he just despawn? Do you actually care about me? Yeah, it's kind of cute. I mean, to be fair, why would he care? I'm just a random guy, I guess. In a fucking parking garage. I mean, that's not illegal, is it now? Is there another businessman down here? Or has it worked itself for some mystical reason? Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, I knew, so... I don't see anyone else. Apart from the liters of blood that I have spilled down here, of course. Those I still see. Those I find rather neat to have around. Is it just me picking up more ammunition? Probably is. Well, people apparently can't park for shit. I mean, it's LA, what were you expecting, but... Still though, you know. Oh, it does seem like we have killed the right person, but without getting the right notification for it. It's strange that, isn't it? You're not gonna count this then. Okay, so if I were to leave the garage now, would that give me? I'm confused by this particular quest at the moment. See what happens if I just fucking leave. Sure we. But from the pathway, I guess we need to go back to Santa Monica and meet with the contact. I think that quest is new because I don't remember at any point Aqua giving me any sort of message. Do I actually need to make this into combat? Apparently not, no? That was enough. Ah, okay. And we were quiet about it. Nobody can complain about that. We were quiet as fuck. Do we want to drop by on Pisha and, you know, ask how our last meal tasted? After we sent a annoying little ghoul away. Tempting, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll wait because I'm pretty sure the fetish that she wants is also in the museum, so I guess we can get our grubby little hands on that. I'm just gonna quickly visit the Annex for a little bit, go back into the Skyline apartments, our little haven, and we'll see how that works. What we've gotten for our hard work and labor. And then off to the museum we go. The whole reason why I left Heather behind in the first place. Because that is going to be a lot of sneaking.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
What? What did I fucking do?
You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
I did not. I just saw him there. At least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where did Knights go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
I figured. So, yeah, he's gone.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, Skelter didn't take it so lightly.
Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking puffs nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think happens?
It's a ruse by LaCroix so you can call the blood hunt on Nines. Standard smear job. Textbook candy bullshit.
Ah, what is that?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept your business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that. I hope. How about you?
Sup?
You're not pissed. Great.
Jack?
How about Jack?
Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
At least she isn't pissed that we kinda indicted Nines. Okay. Off to our apartment and then off to the museum, I suppose. Not much else we have to do. At least quest-wise. I guess we could also go to Santa Monica first and get the call in the diner. Because I'm pretty sure that's a new quest, because I don't fucking remember it. I mean, that's no guarantee. There's a good chance I've just forgotten about it, but it's weird to me. And that usually means I haven't encountered it before.
Where to?
Museum. Museum was not fun last time, from what I remember.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Out of the way. Ah, I hear the phone. Yeah, I work for the crowd. Why are you not voiced? Sure. Fucking asshole. Yeah, that must be new, because I don't remember. Also, isn't this going to run counter because... let's see. I hope it's not the same book that we won for Pisha, because if it's, a question between giving it a hot brown waifu and some random asshole that doesn't even have a voice, my choice is pretty obvious, isn't it? Now, to be fair, she has a few drawbacks, for being a waifu.
Need a ride?
Amongst those, of course, the problem that she has an unfortunate tendency to eat lots and lots of human meat. But we can work on that. I'm sure we can work on that. To some degree. Okay, is that the right direction? It should be the right direction, shouldn't it be? I am decently sure it's the right direction. At least when I get my reward for, being a good boy, or partly for the local mafia. Prostitutes. I've been walking in the wrong direction, haven't I? Yes. I'm stupid. So very stupid in this particular regard. Oh well, I should a bit more walking. It's not like the music is that bad that I can't enjoy listening to it a little bit while walking around. And then comes Hollywood. I don't roughly remember Hollywood. It's been quite a while since I played this game, long enough to actually get to Hollywood, mind you. Kinda interesting. I played through this game like maybe 6 times or so. The amount of time I started playing this game is a lot more. Usually until I reach downtown, and then it just kind of fades out because, well, I mean, it's not like I don't know what's going to happen next. Yes, there was that one annoying quest in fucking Hollywood. I think it was on a graveyard, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I had to keep the zombies in. Ugh, I think I'm going to skip that particular quest. Because you need to be really quick. And most... You elevator. Most clans that do not have abilities that make them really quick will have a pretty hard time doing it, if memory serves. Like I rather like to, avoid getting frustrated having to fucking reload over and over again just to try it. Ah, home sweet home. Yeah, PC, let me click you. We'll work on the last hit. Since we're cool now, I get a second job if you're interested. The music rep doesn't think my Castray is good enough to be the next Tupac. Oh well. Well, we're gonna teach him not to fuck with our gang. This bitch named Rico hangs out at that freak confession club. I know where that is all the time. Make him disappear and we'll put some money in your pocket for it again. Fine job. Looks like an accident or something. We still got eyes on you, so well now. Job's done. That's a job, Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers take vampires quite a little bit for granted, don't they? Is that right, Heather? I really shouldn't. The things we do for... Actually, for what reason am I doing this? Not necessarily the money, I'm kinda rich at the moment. I think I have at least 2,000 plus in my fucking pocket, so... I'm not fucking poor. Anything in the mailbox for me? No? Oh, sadness. Oh, well, it's just one more little job, I suppose. We can probably get this done relatively quickly. Before we head off to the fucking, museum. As I said, I think there's at least a few things in the museum that are rather annoying, so, you know. That's a good excuse to not engage with that immediately. Let's just say. So, well, what are you the guy I'm looking for? You're the guy I'm looking for, eh? Okay, let's see if we can get you somewhere else. Uh-huh. Eureka! Jeez, the quality... The voice has dropped quite. Ah. Okay, I kind of expected this would happen, to be fair. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were done here.
Yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't be that easy. And you have guards here. You should have done yourself. Why would that be a masquerade violation? Criminal violation I can agree upon. Masquerade violation? I mean, come on. Are you still alive, bitch? There must be a way to get through this without having to do this brutally directly like this.
We were done here.
Maybe I need a bit more... I probably need a bit more seduction or something in order to get him to be convinced I'm worth anything. Well, I guess we can deal with that later once we have lit up. Because how the fuck else would I get this done? I can dance around. Can I not? Can I dance spot somewhere for me?
I'm with somebody. I'm with somebody.
Is that so? God damn it, I can't find it now. Well, fuck you too, mister. I don't care. I have a great singing voice. Or at least I will use my vampire powers to make you believe I have a fucking awesome singing voice. Don't worry about it. Well then, with that for the moment out of our reach. Nothing else to do. I guess it's time to go to the fucking museum then and see how that works. Oh, I have a distinct feeling it's not going to be any fun. Mostly because I don't remember how to navigate the museum, which is probably going to be a problem, but oh well.
Hop in.
Sure, why not? Ah, the museum. Yeah, I kinda figured it wouldn't just let me walk around there. Psychic. Due to unforeseen, so fortunate circumstances, the business of Madame Leota has been relocated onto the Santa Monica Pier. Oh. Well, that's not such a fortunate thing, considering what happened there just recently. Ah. Ancient insects. Dinosaurs. I mean, dinosaurs are cute. No complaints there. Look into the long-standing tradition of human sacrifice. I see. Membership rates. A dinosaur. Hey, Bunny, just get the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around. How much will fire your ass? Not so much for that, I suppose. But the most careful of individuals. Yeah, but at least he knows a good joke. You fucking raptor there. Where does this lead? I've already heard some footsteps, so there might be some security guard somewhere. It looks like the kind of place where you'd find security guards. Was it on the upstairs floor? Was it on the downstairs floor? I don't fucking remember. Jesus fucking Christ. Because I'm pretty sure the main exhibit hall is like 2 stories tall. It's just a fucking raptor. For a second I was like, what the fuck? That just leads out here again, yes. Okay, so we can only start from up top, eh? That kinda sucks. Okay, so we have to start at the 2nd level and work our way down then, is what I assume. Pretty sure I remember we had to go to the 1st floor again. Very good idea to make a save game. Just saying, you know. That is fucking unlucky. Just thinking you're not gonna be the only fucking guard, are you? Okay. We're supposed to be avoiding murder. Which is usually the harder part of it, I would say. Great, here comes another guard. Can I slip in here real quickly? Is there something to slip in here? Yes, there is. Fucking way down. That's unusual. I mean, the guards don't seem to care, apparently. They're like, oh, just normal. Happens every night, don't worry about it. So far, nobody has gone missing. Yeah, there's a guard there. I see a door with a handle. It's probably a good thing. Doors with door handles are usually a good sign that you can enter them. Sometimes, maybe, perhaps. Museum security. I mean, I see a PC. Let's see what we can find. Dashboard. I love Gabe. Fair enough. A reminder. As a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, working at the museum for the next few days. Showing the professional courtesy we show all our guests. That statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night and I swear I saw the sword move. This is another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Ah, the fetish. That's what we're looking for. Amongst other things. Marcus detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been contained and the notice sent to someone. Those cases you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Cool. Anything else we can do? Sales, sure. Tell me about your sales. Maybe not. Fair enough. Anything else in here that would interest me? I can kill you. Okay, I don't know where I am, and I don't think I can go anywhere from here, so I probably have to go back, don't I? There really is nothing in here, is there? But I mean, I did find a basement key, so that's probably good. Yeah, make a quick save and try and pass that guy again. I wonder if there's any way to deal with the cameras, because I'm pretty sure cameras are going to be a problem sooner or later. And I will then have to deal with, and I really don't want to. Okay, save game, and see. So now, one door was already rather successful. Let's see what the other doors do then. For us. Is it just the entrance area? This is basically where we started. Already confused. I don't think anybody's here. Anything for me to pick up though. Dog. Jan found them buried in the sofa downstairs and turned them into the lost and found. Stop leaving them keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee. Oh, fair enough. I'm pretty sure we already picked those up though. Some medicine. I don't have much use for it, but better have it than not. This goes down to the basement. Okay, we've already made it to the basement. It's good. That is a good start. Ah, liquid demon seed. Slobber down indeed. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. That was unfortunate. That was rather unfortunate, wasn't it? My own curiosity got the better of me and decided that, you know, the demon seed was calling to me apparently, which led to this particular unfortunate destiny. Now then, is there actually anything else we can go anyway other downstairs? I don't fucking know. We'll just check it out for a moment. I mean, what's the worst we are gonna, you know, lose? Some more reloading? It's like boo-hoo. That doesn't seem like there's anything here. I mean, I see a few more doors, but I don't see anything yet that could be interesting. Utility. Can I go in here? No. Gee, that door technically speaking has a door handle. But it's a 2D door handle. Of course that would not work. Yeah, okay. In conclusion, there's just shit fuck all you can do. Apart from going down to the basement, that's good. This means I don't need to worry about missing out on the fucking fetish. And of course, now that we know that rather unfortunate, the security guy apparently also has a sudden craving for some demon seed to slobber down, I have learned my lesson there. Doing things without killing is really a lot harder than it needs to be. I mean, come the fuck on. There's really no reason for me to not outright kill everybody. Because, you know, technically speaking, that's stealth too, isn't it? If there's nobody left alive to tell people, that's pretty stealthy. I'm sure I might have to destroy some tapes as well, but that won't be that fucking difficult to do. Okay, so we have learned our lessons from the last times. This security guard with a unfortunate, unquenchable thirst for demon seed is probably going to come here again. And I guess we're going to wait him out. I mean, worst case scenario, we could try and trance him. That's always an option, but it's not really that long-lasting of a spell, is it now? Actually, is he only going to come once I trigger him or something? The discard? It's a PC there, shit. And cameras. Shit. Okay, let's take a quick look around the area while we're getting chased. Watch change the code again. He's on power trip. I think you're alright. He managed to send it to everyone but you again. Not that you ever check your mail anyway. The code is 2-3. Okay, I'm just gonna write that down. Because then I don't need to get back here. Oh no, no, there were items here for me to loot. Shit. Okay. Fair enough. Cameras. And many police guys. That's not the definition of fun I was looking for. Wonder which of the guards it is then that goes for the fucking demon come. So we know one of these assholes comes from here. Save. Free loot. Who could say no to that? Let me just make a quick note here so I don't forget. 2, 3, 5, 8. Just in case. Oops. Anything else in here? No. A new save game and continue crawling, I suppose. Hello, camera. Please don't look at me. I just want to do a little bit of an experiment for the moment. Seems like nobody really cares too much about me breaking that. Okay. I hate my job. Well, fair enough. FYI, I'll be showing Dr. Johansson around personally. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff, of course. If you have a question, I'll try to ask him for you. Like spam, I'll move the statue into another office. Oh, and it told me to say hi. Even with good security practices, I have changed the code for area B2 to 23588. It's good we just read about. Active immediately. Wish all of you to change your email passwords as well. We haven't done so in the last 3 months. Enough. Anything else in here? Results. God damn it. View. Analysis incomplete. Estimated time of completion 5 hours. Okay, I don't know what that means or what that refers to, but good to know. Okay, so that probably is the way forward then. Shit. I hate cameras. Every single time I think they're gonna take just a minute longer, they don't. Go fuck yourself. Okay. I have to wait until it looks the other way again. Hello again. Tis me again, friendly neighborhood window breaker, because, well, for some mysterious reason nobody seems to care overly much about that. Hello, little fetish. I was looking for you. Quickly go up, take a moment to look around. Anything else in here? This is not used. Okay, so now I technically speaking have that one, so if I continue to go on now, I guess nothing bad will happen.
Freeze!
You motherfucker. Just had to shoot now, eh? My fair enough, he's kinda just doing his job, but you know. That is rather unfortunate for him to do. Okay, so I will assume he's just going to pass here by here then. I guess we're gonna have to wait a second or so until he passes by and then we can sneak through. Looks, sees the window is broken, doesn't give a flying fart, and after my own taste. Okay, I think we're on the right path here. So far we have managed to avoid getting ourselves fucking spotted, so good on us, I guess. I really don't like the museum, but hey, at least I got the fucking fetish. So Pisha is gonna be happy. Area. Ah, I remember that. Can I actually do that without getting spotted? Because I'm pretty sure the last time I was already spotted when I was here. What you need to do is that. At which point they become somewhat more irregular.
Hey, I know you're out here.
I think that is the way forward. Is there any other reason for me to go here, though? Quick chef game? I think this actually leads into the security room. Yes, it does. Okay, fuck that. We're not gonna go in there. I'm not that fucking willing to risk my neck. Ta-da! Nothing! A whole lot of nothing. Tastes great. Hey,
I
Beckett.
can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse.
Well, ask the
This
British.
is not
They have a
that
tendency to do so.
dull.
You know, quite often. Great question, Ned. Beckett, what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankharan sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Well, what happened to him?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
You examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
The antediluvians.
No one I know has ever met one.
Well,
But each
understandable.
of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present, but then kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
Yes, again.
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies.
Fair enough.
Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all
I'm pretty sure Kane is busy. He has a side job these days.
Disagree.
In.
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Ah, don't worry, Kane is busy these days. She's having a nice side hustle, you know. I has adapted to the times rather well, I must say, and found a rather intriguing way to pass the time, I suppose. Can you tell me more about Thin Bloods? We are going to squeeze this motherfucker.
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
So, why don't you believe in
As I
Gehenna?
said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse.
That's true.
Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity.
That
a
is true,
self-realized
actually.
Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Any other signs?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of Thin Bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Interesting. How long have you been studying this?
For 300 years I've been trying to
That's
determine
quite a track
the
record.
function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Well, I mean, let's go for predatory species. I mean, kinda.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I agree.
Remember, the truth won't be told in time. It will be told by us. Well, my work here is stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
I'll invite the sarcophagus, call the prince. Good night. We didn't kill a single soul in there. Good on us. I hate sneaking without office gate. Such a pain in the ass. Ah, well then, I'm back here again. A prince is not going to be happy. Do I want to go to the prince immediately? Oh, what? I think I'm just going to quickly visit Pisha to get something nice and bloodsmear to look at before I'm going to bring the bad news to the prince. I'm pretty sure the prince is not necessarily a fan of the whole idea of, you know, not shooting the messenger. He seems to be the kind of guy who will deliberately and with pleasure shoot the messenger. Which means, you know, I had probably better for us to bring up our...
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Just item from the museum.
Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Right, I'll be back if I find anything else. I think I remember what that was, but let's take a look. Where is it? That's it, isn't it? Reverse creation of a Tsimish flesh crafter. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude to the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from and gain its stored vita. Yeah, it's actually pretty useful. Admittedly. Well, useful for a vampire, that is. Pretty sure most other creatures would not find it that useful. But yes, rather than two. You kill enemies, it stores blood. You can suck on it to get some blood. Seems like a pretty decent deal, as far as I'm concerned. Pretty decent deal indeed. Now then, time to meet up with ye olde princey and go like, well, I've got some news. You're not gonna like him. I think that's actually the point where he sends you over to fucking Hollywood, isn't it? Relatively certain, at least. Yeah. Anything new from your side?
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
Ah, LaCroix expecting me.
Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, Chunkums. I'll talk later indeed. That guy has a little worries. And before we do that, I will real quickly take a moment to take a piss. Because I would rather have an emptied bladder before I get LaCroix screaming at me. All annoyed. Anything else? Oh yeah, the Lucky Star Motel, that's in Hollywood. So that's where we can continue this. I think that's also where we finished that quest. I have still no idea how to deal with that without making it into a fucking massacre into the fucking cathedral. Yeah, that's for later. That is what we just did.